I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. And a question from someone, I've seen this scenario many times, and I see people approach it differently. I'm going to give my take on it. Should I list each individual position on LinkedIn as a new job, or should I treat each position as part of the same job? So, for example, I started off as a business analyst at this company. That's one job. I got promoted to a role of senior business analyst. That's another job. I'm now VP. That's a third job. Is that the way I should do it, or should it all be within one company, one job? Now, I've seen it both ways, and I think the best way to do it is all as part of one job. So, for example, LinkedIn will ask you what your current title is for your employment, and you put the most recent title. Let's say in the case I just gave, you list Vice President. The title should always reflect the LinkedIn Data Dictionary. It should not say Vice President of and some crazy department title or something unusual. LinkedIn is going to offer you a selection as you start populating the field. Take their selection, because that will help searches to find you. Because remember, they're selling the ability to search the database, and you want to be contacted by people. So you take the title that's offered, which in this case will probably be Vice President, as the title of the role. And then underneath that, you put the description of your role and responsibilities. Underneath that, you skip a line, you put the previous title, dates off to the side, and responsibilities and whatever else you'd write about it. Same thing with the initial position, dates off to the side. The reason this, I think, is better is that people scan the first screen on LinkedIn, and they see as much as the most recent position. The problem becomes when you have opted for 3 separate jobs. Well, they don't see that you were with the same firm for the previous 6 years. They just see the current dates, which look like a couple of months, a year or so, and don't get the full texture of your association with the firm. So very simply, you want to take advantage of the preference that firms have for people who have a stable job history by just having the current title there, and within the body, you're listing your previous titles. So I hope you found this helpful. If you have questions about your job search, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Once we're connected, you can send a message to me with your question. Short, concise questions like this one, not your personal story that's going to take paragraphs. That's a coaching call, and I'm going to charge for that. In addition, if you're interested in my coaching you, there's information at thebiggamehunter.us about how to hire me as your coach. I'd love to help you, and I can help you with resume and/or LinkedIn profile critiques, answering your questions, because over the course of a search, there's a lot that comes up. I can help you throughout your search, like from stem to stern, help you at different stages of your search. In addition, there's a point where you're going to negotiate salary. I can help you with the negotiations. So again, thebiggamehunter.us. Hope you have a great day. Take care.